It's time to go racing for the Superleague 2021 at Baku. Let's race in Azerbaijan! Great start off the front, and it's going to be a tough one for everyone to get close to Simracing. He makes an absolute bolt out of the blue, straight through the first corner. The Bok brothers have made a good start. Spork has held on to second place initially. Challenge from one on the inside line, and then cuts back from the outside. But Colin Spork holds it in the first lap, as everybody's kept it nice and clean initially through the first couple of corners. It looks to me as though they're just about going to go away with it without incident. Bok is going to attack straight away. Goes for second position. Nice run from Yannick Bok. Straight into P2 and loses it on the exit potentially. Manages to get the door shut. Colin Spork down in third. What a run from Yannick Bok. He means business tonight. Down to the main straight. We're just riding with Leon Bok on the inset, and he's making massive grounds in terms of straight line speed to Colin Spork, but he's not going to get close enough. But that just shows you the kind of difference in straight line speed between the Evolution and the Edge Esports. And we got a couple of overtakes down the main straight as well, as that's Laurent Kiersmakers making his run to 11th place past Gobby. Jeff Fournier, he really does have the ultimate sim racing fan club base, doesn't he? He makes Max Verstappen's fan club look like a few blokes on a building site. Here we go. Leon Bok making his run on the inside of Colin Spork, and this is going to be an easy overtake. No worries at all for Leon Bok. He's been building up to that. The Evolution has good straight line speed, so he's been able to make good work of that. Even though Colin Spork had DRS from the car in front, Bok had it as well, and the Evolution is just that little bit quicker in a straight line. Now watch, they'll both have it again, but Colin Spork is not going to have the same top-level speed here by comparison to Leon Bok, so he's just not quite going to be able to get close enough.
Because he lost 4 tenths. 3 wide further back, look at 10th place. It's Zappala, it's Kiersmakers, and into the wall. Into the wall goes Zappala. That was a case of 3 into 1, did not fit. And also, look at that. We've got, is that Rural missing?
Kiersmakers is out. Kiersmakers is out. That was just too hungry for Kiersmakers. I really want to see that again, because that initially had the ring of truth as a good move from Laurent Kiersmakers, but he just missed his breaking point by a couple of meters, and that's all that it took. Let's watch again. Look, he's got them into the slipstream. We slow right down. Look, he's missed his breaking point at this point by just a meter or so, Kiersmakers, to make the move stick. And this is very sensible from Ragusa. Look, he's backed right out of it. He can see that something's coming. Kiersmakers drifts into the path of Zappala. Zappala's trying to turn in. Kiersmakers missed his breaking point. There's no way he's making the corner. And Zappala essentially gets dragged in.
Bok's going for the lead kick. Bok's going for the lead, and he takes it. Yannick Bok is in the lead of the race in turn 1.
Well spotted. We were still watching the replay between Kiersmakers and Zappala, but yes, indeed, Yannick Bok has gone into the lead past Yannick Simracing, and that was a bold maneuver, but now Simracing is going to be the one with DRS on Yannick Bok. Can he retaliate? For right kill, because he came out of the pit lane. Here it comes. That's a clean exit. It's clean, it's clean. He goes for the maneuver. Oh, an early turn-in from Giuseppe Lino, but that's a normal racing line. And they've just about stayed out of trouble. Goodness me, that's as close as it gets without absolute disaster. I can tell you for a fact that it's Kilk who got through. And into the pits comes Simracing and Bok. Oh, no, sorry, that's Bok who comes in. Spork is into the pits as well. So Spork is in. And Rualt as well. So this is all coming down to fast pit stops. So now the big guns are coming in. Bok and Simracing, that's Yannick and Simracing, all staying out. But Quintai up to third, and Lenek in 4th place now. What about Simracing? Leon Bok going very quickly. Simracing is there on the pit exit. There's going to be nothing between them. Can Leon Bok beat him out? No, he can't. Oh my goodness. That is as close as it gets, but there's cars battling in front of them. Leon Bok has got 1 lap of temperature in those tyres up to speed already. Yannick Bok trying to get past Thomas Vac. Watch for Bok. The Simracing defends. Holds it to the inside line as Yannick Bok gets past Vac. Simracing defends from Leon Bok. Excellent. A lot of the drivers then that were on the medium tyres, maybe they just can't work that much longer than the softs. Maybe there isn't that much difference between them in terms of compound. Ragusa and Gobby on exit! Careful, boys! Goodness me, the cardinal sin of racing is do not hit your teammate, and we just had a massive flirtation with that.
You don't want to have 2. Oh, and they're going 3 wide again. We've seen how that ended before. Look at that. And Matthias Moose just gets away with it and passes Giuseppe Ragusa in the process.
He's into the pits. Oh no, he's gone full DC. Oh dear, right Kilk spinning on his way into the pit lane. That is an unfortunate problem there. He lost the front wing in that one as well. So a big problem for Right Kilk. So that obviously needed another big issue. The Red Archers having a very difficult day at the office and a very horrible few seconds. Now into the pits comes Fabrizio Gobbi, and out of the pits goes Leon Bock. So Leon Bock out behind Colin Spork. That's big for this race because Leon Bock, I'm fairly sure, was ahead of Colin Spork initially. So Colin Spork has jumped Leon Bock in the pit stops.
Anyway, Leon Bock now will get the slipstream from Colin Spork. This looks like a real challenge for third place. He's the fastest car on track. He's the fastest car on the straight. And he's flying past Colin Spork to get back onto the podium. Both Evolution cars are on the podium once again. And Spork had nothing to say about that.
Janic Simičić, we're going to have to watch it back. It's going to be a Bock Brothers 1-2.
It's a brake failure. I think it's a brake failure, Jake.
Oh,
I think what we all feared might happen has happened because he has missed his braking totally, and I don't think that was his fault.
No. Let's look at it.
I reckon he sailed straight into the wall.
Well, let's look at it again as he comes down towards the same place on the circuit. Look, he's trying to slow the car down. It won't stop. Bang! Oh, Janic Simičić, what a shocker. The race was coming alive. He had a chance. Let's watch him on the brakes. Look, the car just won't stop. You can see at this point the car should be travelling in a much more uniform way to slow down for the corner. He's trying to get the car stopped by utilising the curb to try and kick the car around into a spin, but he knows at this point he's trying to stop it from going into the wall, but it's too late. Game over. And this is the moment he and the Evolution team have been waiting for. This is a massive transitional moment in the championship fight when it was very close for the first 4 races. Bock taking his 3rd win of 5 really stamps his authority on the 2021 Super League, and this could be the first of many as Yannick Bock comes out the final turn down the home straight, and it's going to be victory in the Grand Prix of Azerbaijan. Yannick Bock takes the victory in Super League in the 5th race of the season. That's 3 out of 5, and it's a 1-2 for the Bocks as an absolutely showcase display from Yannick Bock and Leon Bock. Yeah, really exciting stuff. Excellent performances throughout the field there. Yannick and Leon Bock 1 and 2. Colin Spork 3rd from Rualt and Lanek. Fabrizio Gobbi in P6 ahead of David Fidek, Giuseppe Ragusa, Thomas Bach, and the ever-fighting Jeff Fournier in 10th position. 11th place in the final few points positions held by Dan Stokowski, Wright Kilk, Michael Francesconi, Eros Masciudi, and the final point going to Matthias Mus